What's happening?
I believe we did.
When the world need a hero, they call a villain. Hello everyone, or good morning everyone. This is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim, Possible Fan 2001. And welcome back to my Despicable Me review leading up to the full film, which I am not excited. I am now not excited for the full film after I saw the mixed review by the critic, and even the audience really enjoyed the film. But it can shows that the audience really enjoyed the elimination, and they really want to eat elimination and what they cooking. So yeah. Anyway guys, so today I am doing a redo movie review to one of my favorite movies from this franchise, which is none other than Despicable Me 2. Came out the year of 2013. It came the year based on one of my favorite films of 2013, which is none other than Frozen. Don't judge me, I like Frozen. I do not give a darn that film is a gooey movie, especially I saw a ghost toy of Frozen on the gold section at Walmart, at my local Walmart. Yeah. Have you not even seen the freaking Troll movie? The Troll movie is way more gooey than the Frozen movie, or the Frozen duology. Even Frozen's for everyone, but I cannot say the same thing with the Troll franchise. The Troll franchise is just made for girls, just like My Little Pony. Anyway, enough further ado, let's talk about this Minion video starter, shall we? It's Minion time! Anyway, I probably have been watching my redo movie review of the first Despicable Me movie, the one who started it all from this mediocre studio. Even Elimination made some great gem like the Barrier movie in the second film. I mean, which is the one I'm talking about right now. But sometimes Elimination can make some mediocre one, like Migration, Secret Life of Pet, Dawson's Sister Grinch, or even The Secret Life of Pet 2. Like, Elimination, don't you ever make a movie have two stories in one movie. Don't. That is so stupid about the second, The Secret Life of Pet, because that film did not feel like a movie. It felt like a TV movie, and that film would be perfect as a special event. In the local movie theater, no, I did not give it on. That is from the Elimination that who brought you from the first film. But at least the first film has some story. But the second film of The Secret Life of Pet, they are not Despicable Me 2. Please do not make The Secret Life of Pet 3. I swear to God, if you make that film, oh boy, I'm gonna be done with Elimination. Anyway, but until now, honestly, I'm gonna be done with these franchise after I heard so many complain about the fourth film. It just shows that people are getting sick of tired of seeing the franchise. But anyway, honestly, I might talk about it after I watch of the fourth film online, because I am not in the rush of seeing the full film in theaters. But let's talk about the sequel. Anyway, guys, so after the huge success from the first film, and I cannot believe that they make Hop and Dawson's Sister Lorax before making this. Yeah, it shows that Elimination is a mediocre studio, because their decision is really stupid. But anyway, so after I heard that they are making the second film from the franchise after the huge success from the first film, even I think the animation for the fourth film was completely outdated. But I was really looking forward for this, because this film could be even better could be even better just like the fourth film. I mean, way better than the fourth film. But after I saw the trailer looks pretty interesting. So that's why I saw this film in my local movie theater in 2013. It's been 11 years since this film came out. Happy late anniversary to this masterpiece. I'm very sorry I didn't do a review on this 11th anniversary of that. But it's a late anniversary. So happy late anniversary to this masterpiece. Anyway, so after I rewatched this film on a couple days ago at my friend's house, does this film age well after 11 years? Well, you most definitely agreed. Anyway, I seriously thinking that I think Despicable Me 2 is added out one of my it's pretty tricky because I think The Hobbit 2, and Man of Steel are masterpiece, or Gravity, or American Hustle, or something like that, or even Her, or even the Astro Game, or even the Endo Game, which is the one film that I have Harry Steinfeld, which, yeah. Anyway, I just seriously thinking that I think Despicable Me 2 is one of my second favorite movies, my second favorite movie of 2013. You have even better than Gravity, Her, American Hustle, Enter Game, and of course, Her. Yeah, saying Elimination movie is even better than live action film. Yeah, probably Elimination hater is going to comment my video, and I cannot wait for the hate comment begins. But anyway, okay, oh god, that was really bad. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, I was talking about this. Anyway, and this film is honestly one of my second favorite animated film of 2013. My favorite animated film of 2013, which is none other than Frozen. And when I say this film is my second favorite movie from 2013, my favorite movie from 2013 is not The Hobbit 3. It's not Man of Steel. And definitely not Her, American Hustle, Enter Game, or even Gravity. My favorite movie from 2013 is Frozen. I do not care that film is a gooey movie, but have you not even seen the freaking Troll movie? The Troll movie is making because the Troll movie is easily like the model version of My Little Pony. Why? It's because the fan base is treating that film like you say, My Little Pony. And I'm not a phony. Okay. I'm gonna cut that out. But anyway. But do I have any flaws about this movie? I have a little nitpick I have about it. I absolutely did not like the storyline of the romantic storyline between with Margot and the one boy that he fell in love with Margot. And just like Adam said, ew. Yeah, you got that right. That storyline, it was really unnecessary. And Margot, you should not have a boyfriend. You gotta listen to your father. You gotta listen to Gru. Anyway, and you most definitely, you gotta listen to Gru and El Mato, which we're gonna get him in a minute. We're gonna get him soon. But anyway, even I didn't like the storyline between with Margot and the one boy that he fall in love with Margot. I like Margot, but the storyline, do we have to have that storyline? I would have a storyline of Gru and Lucy chemistry more than Margot and the boy chemistry. And thank goodness that boy got freezed by Gru. Thank you, Gru. Thank you so much. Because he was a really unlikable character, and I feel so bad for Margot. Yeah, Margot, boys are trouble. Oopsie, I'm trouble too. Oh god. Oh god. Anyway, that was a little nitpick I have of the movie. But the rest of the movie was completely fun and entertaining. It's gonna be even shorter than my redo movie review of the first film. My redo movie review of the first film was easily like a 20-minute video. But don't worry, I will not make this video as a 20-minute video. If I do, I might cut it short. But anyway, for right now, we had to make it short because here in a little bit, I'm gonna have a 4th of July party. Here in a minute, which that would be pretty cool, honestly. But anyway, longer was not be raining. Please don't make it rain on the 4th of July, or it's gonna be the worst 4th of July I ever be in my life. Anyway, and even I don't really care, honestly. Anyway, enough further ado. Let's talk about so many good things about this film, and I already gave away my nitpick. Anyway, let's talk about the story. Even I don't really care about the romantic story between with Margot and the one boy, but I gotta say about the romantic storyline between with Gru and Lucy is even better than the romantic storyline, which is really cliche, between with Margot and the one boy. Anyway, and Gru and Lucy have one of the best chemistry I ever seen from this franchise because they have some cute chemistry together, and they give though a first kiss, a true love kiss in an elimination film. Not just Disney doing that. Why not Elimination do that? I really hope Pixar would do that someday, but I'm probably not because they just don't want to go back, um, go back from Lightyear, which I completely understand where they're coming from. But anyway, we'll talk about this. Anyway, and not even the romantic story is really beautiful, but even the undercover story is even better than the romantic story because the undercover story is honestly one of the best storytelling I ever seen from the elimination since the Mario movie. But anyway, and the characters, I like every single character. Like Gru, once again, it's my second favorite performance by Stephen Carell. My favorite performance by Stephen Carell, which is none other than Michael Scott from The Office. I already said it in my movie review of the first film, but I was just saying, and I'm not trying to be like a broken freaking record. And my favorite female characters I ever seen from this franchise. And this is way before I have a crush on Princess Peach from the Mario movie. And even Princess Peach did not feel like a elimination character. She kind of felt like a Disney character more than elimination. But anyway, my favorite characters from this franchise, what's another than Lucy. Oh boy, a part of elimination haters will definitely go on my comment. And what the hate comment begins. But anyway, Lucy is a very attractive character. She is really beautiful, and I really like her quote in this film, like she say, "With the taser." Oh my goodness, that line is absolutely funny. Comedy Go, quick by Cyber from Teen Titan Go. Even I did not like Teen Titan Go, but at least it's way better, and at least it's not Velma the Serious. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that witch. Anyway. Yeah, Lucy is a really cute character, and I do feel love chemistry with Gru and Lucy, especially with the one scene when Gru was really happy and when the happy song was playing, which I'm gonna get that song in a minute, and he was really disappointing that Sunny Swing Bottom was telling Gru that he's not gonna see Lucy ever again after the mission is over, and the mission was over, and the one hill place got really bankrupt because of the one purple thing that Swing Bottom was holding, and they unrest when the one character played by Ken Jeong. Oh my goodness, that character played by Ken Jeong is a really funny character, I do admit. Especially, I'm sorry, and I forgot what he said after he got arrested by the agent, which, yeah, I feel bad for these characters. And anyway, and speaking of that, and Swing Bottom telling Gru that he's not gonna see Lucy, and Lucy going on vacation, which Gru, oh god, Gru just got really disappointed. Since that happened, Gru was really depressed. He didn't even dance of the one trash can was doing this, and Gru was really kicking the trash can, and he pushed the yoga girl, and he was really disappointed, and I feel so bad for Gru. And this is how you do a character development elimination. This is how you do a character development. What happened that you did not do a character development, and but in the third film, you just literally trash his characters, and you just made him as a unlikable crapper, just like the first film. But anyway, and some of the characters, like the Gores, even I did not like Margot's storyline when she fell in love with the one boy, and after that, she got broke up with him after the boy got cheat on the woman. Okay, cheating on a woman, that is not cool. And thank goodness you got what you deserve by freezing by Gru. It's really funny. But anyway, and just like I just said in the first film, and just like what I just said in my movie review of the first film, I'm not talking about Dr. Mafario. I'm not talking about him. You know why? It's because it's from the same actor that he did a sexual assault back in last year. Yeah, I don't want to give him a shout out because I don't give shout out with criminals. And yes, I actually gave it a shout out for Black Critic Guy. But Black Critic Guy didn't do something bad. And yeah, sure, he did some disgusting review on the C word, which we do not want to think about it. But I do enjoy some of the Black Critic Guy video. That was the only video, and I honestly did not care about it. But honestly, there is a difference between was something bad by Black Critic Guy and something bad with the actor that who brought you, Dr. Mafario. I like Dr. Mafario, I really do. He's a great doctor, but I gotta say, but his actor was really disgusting. Was really disgusting. I cannot believe I used to defend you, and because of that, I'm not watching your movie ever again. But anyway, and even Dr. Mafario has some great character development, but once again, I'm not talking about him because I don't talk about credible actor in this review. Well, it's a difference between what my rant on The Flash and my movie review of Aquaman 2. Yeah, for now on, I'm not talking about the character played by the actor that he was a sexual assault and doing some bad stuff and doing some naughty stuff with the young girl. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Which kind of society we're living in. But anyway, and the gores, just like the first film, they got a better screen time than the first film, honestly. And Swing Bottom, which is a buzz to the LTE. I forgot what the headquarters called, but honestly, guys, just let me know in the comment what the name from the headquarters that Lucy and Gru was working with. And anyway, guys, and especially, the humor, just like the first film, has some funny humor, but the humor in this film is even funny. It's even funny, just like the first film. And just like the first film has some adult jokes, they have some adult jokes. But this time, they have the gores getting on Gru's laptop and looking at his pictures. Not family-friendly pictures. The inappropriate and the adult pictures. For a real PG movie? Come on, man. There are kids watching this movie. You should not show you kids about it. Not trying to hate on it, but I was just saying as a joke. Don't take the joke like too seriously, you know. But anyway, and they have some amazing joke, especially when Swing Bottom was saying his name. He was like, Monday, it's time to say Swing Bottom, and Minion say Bottom, and Swing Bottom said hilarious. And it can show that he is not a rapping character. He just take everything too seriously, which that's his character. I don't have a problem with him. But anyway, and some of the characters, like the mall characters, they're great characters, I do admit. And one of my favorite villains out of this franchise, and I think it's even better than Vector from the first film, played by Jason Segel. But honestly, let me tell you a history about him. He was originally going to play by Al Pacino. The Al Pacino. The same actor that he was in The Godfather, and he was in that terrible Jack and Jill movie, which I do not want to think about it. But there was a animation test screening. And the actor, Al Pacino, as El Mato, which is the original actor, and he sounds pretty bad. And I might play that clip after this video is over. But I swear, Al Pacino, you did a terrible job as El Mato. Even I like Al Pacino, I really do. I do like him as Michael from the Godfather movie. I haven't seen the sequel, but and I did see the first film, and I haven't seen the sequel, and I don't even bother watching the third film. I heard the third film was absolutely trash. But anyway, yeah, that animation test, sorry Al Pacino, but you did a terrible job, and you are even worse than your character in Jack and Jill. Especially for this rap say, what's my name? Al Pacino. Everybody say, Al Pacino. Oh God, that was painful. I might do a rant on Jack and Jill. Cannot wait to do that on the holiday season. Oh God, this is stupid. It's stupid. Anyway, and thank goodness they recast the villain in this movie. And he is even better than Al Pacino. Even I like Al Pacino, but Al Pacino did a terrible job as a villain in this film for an animation test. But once again, I might play that, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I just finally found that out that the original actor that was Al Pacino was as El Mato but his acting skilled in that movie, in this, it was really god awful. But thank goodness Women Nation decided to throw Al Pacino out of the way, and they replaced with the new actor as El Mato. But speaking of him, for a Despicable Me villain, this is hands down one of the best and most darkest and greedy villain I ever seen for Elimination. But not until Bowser take the spot. But originally, my favorite villain from the Elimination was originally El Mato, but not until Bowser came along, played by Jack Black. Even Jack Black did a way better as a villain than Al Pacino from the second film of Despicable Me 2. Anyway, El Mato, Gru give us a great history of how El Mato become an amazing villain, and Gru was a huge fan. But El Mato's plan was really insane. He turned Gru Minion into a Pulver Minion. The Pulver Minion will absolutely scare the kids away, and yeah. Anyway, even I did not like the boy that who fell in love with Margot. Yeah, he was a piece of crap, and thank goodness he got what he deserved by Freeze Way by Gru. Thank you, Gru. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But anyway, in the animation, for this movie, this is hands down one of the best looking animation I ever seen from this franchise. Next to the third film, even I did not like the third film, but I might be nice, be general, but I cannot say the same thing with the fourth film, which I am not excited watching the fourth film now. Thanks to what you review, you just completely ruined my excitement. And the song. I absolutely enjoy the song, especially the one song called Because I'm Happy. One of the best songs from this franchise, and also one of my second favorite songs from Elimination, behind Peaches Peaches by the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Peach, 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 peach. Oh my god, that song is amazing. And screw you, Oscar, for snubbing that song and replace with the spicy song. I don't really care about the spicy song. I listened to it. It was really overrated. I honestly did not like that song. It's dreadful. Dreadful as crap. Anyway, in the climax. Just like the first film, this is hands down one of the best climax I've ever seen from this franchise. Yup, even better than the climax from the fourth film. And the ending. The wedding is top there. What How to Train Your Dragon, the Hidden War, wedding scene, and the honeymoon scene from Shrek 2. This is hands down one of my third favorite scenes for an animated film. My number 2 is, of course, the honeymoon scene from Shrek 2. And my first favorite scene I ever seen for an animated film, which is none other than How to Train Your Dragon, the Hidden War wedding scene. Yeah, I do agree with Harry Thomas Picture. That is hands down one of the best wedding scenes I ever seen for an animated film. And Spider-Verse did not count because Spider-Verse did not have any wedding scene. Yeah, I was completely really disappointed. But anyway, and honestly, and the Minion is even better than the Minion from the first film, because the Minion from the first film from the fourth film was really a really funny character, especially from the fourth film when Gru said, hey, I didn't tell you what it is, and I'm sorry, and Kevin. And Dave was completely shoot the weapon out of the Minion, and you see Gru angry with that terrible animation design. And he was like, hey, Dave, listen up, please. And Dave say, emo. And the other Minion just really, boom, on Dave. Oh my goodness, that was really funny. And I forgot to talk about it in my movie review of the first film. So anyway, and now YMCA. I already know that some of the Elimination hater is going to hate this version of YMCA. But I don't mind it because I do like that version of YMCA. Even I prefer the original version more than the Minion version. But the Minion version of the YMCA is a really catchy song. So for guys, Despicable Me 2 is also one of my favorite movies from the franchise. Even I don't really care about the romantic storyline between with Margot and the one boy. The story between with Gru and Lucy has a cute chemistry, and Lucy is a really cutie pie. And the animation is also one of the best looking I ever seen for an animation from the from the franchise. And El Monto is honestly one of the best villains I ever seen from this franchise. And the animation detail was absolutely incredible. And the story, like the undercover story and the romantic story between with Gru and Lucy, is honestly is even better than the story from the fourth film. Even the fourth film, even even the fourth film has some story, has some real wrestling, but I don't think this film has some real wrestling, just like the fourth film. A part of Elimination stopped doing it because they don't even care about the storytelling. And this is why Elimination is a mediocre studio. This is hands down one of my second favorite movie from 2013 behind with Frozen. And this is honestly one of my second favorite animated film of 2013 behind with, again, Frozen. And don't have a crush on, I'm sorry, and don't judge me, I have a crush on Elsa, don't judge me, I don't even judge your wife. Anyway, and this film is out out one of my second favorite Elimination film ever behind with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And not just that, this is honestly one of my favorite movie out of the Despicable Me movies. And I'm gonna give Despicable Me 2 a 10 out of 10. This is epic, brilliant masterpiece, and I'm gonna give a Elimination film a seal of Nick Cage awesomeness. This is the very first Elimination film will get a 10 out of 10. So yeah, that was my redo movie review to one of my favorite film out of this franchise, which is another Despicable Me 2. This film is way more funnier and way more animation detail than the fourth film. The first film has some animation detail, which is really outdated. It came out in 2010. It came out like 14 years ago, darn it. But the next year, it's going to be 15 years since since that film came out. And this film is going to be 12 years since this film came out. Yeah, I need to stop growing. It's annoying. That's crap. Anyway, guys, that was my redo movie review to one of my favorite movies from the franchise, which is another Despicable Me 2. So just let me know in the comment if you enjoyed this film. Also, guys, just let me know in the comment what you think of this film. Think it's good, think it's bad, think it's mediocre, think it's the best, think it's the worst. Comment below and let me know. And stay tuned. Oh, God. Oh, no. Stay tuned for my movie rant on the third film. This film will be too hard to talk about it. And I didn't even rewatch this movie. And I didn't even give it a chance. I just think this film is really terrible after 7 years. It's been 7 years since this film came out. And this is the very first Despicable Me movie that got released on June. But originally it's going to be released on July, but due to that has some problem in 2017. So that's why they just really rushed this film and released it on June. Stay tuned for my movie rant to one of my worst Despicable Me movie I ever seen in my freaking life, which is another Despicable Me 3. They just really took the second film and turned this film into like a toy commercial. And not just that, this is honestly one of the third worst Elimination film ever behind with Hop and Dawson's sister Lorax. Legion Gaming, if you enjoy this movie, that's fine, but don't bother my opinion and don't even say that give this film a chance. I give this film plenty chances, especially I watched the scene from YouTube when the minion quit by Gru and the swing bottom was retiring. And we have one of the worst characters, and I have seen for Despicable Me. It's not Drew. Definitely not Drew. Even I did not like Drew. But at least he's way more tolerable than that one girl that she fired Gru and Lucy. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that witch in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that witch tomorrow. Stay tuned for my movie rant on Despicable Me 3. It's going to be one of the worst Despicable Me movie I have seen in my freaking life. How in the world that you follow up to this? That is really disrespectful. Elimination to whoever in your wife did that again. Despicable. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this Kingdom Minion video, please highly recommend you to hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video to your whole family. This is Nick Cake, Spider-Buzz, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fan 2001, signing out for the day. And there will be no video because I'm just gonna have fun on the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. I forgot to say that at my beginning of the video. So happy 4th of July. Have some great fireworks day, and please do not do fireworks in the inside of the house. You don't want to be like in the SML video when Junior, Cody, and Joseph was in Huckadoo house and do some fireworks in the house. Please do not do a fireworks in the house. Don't be like the SML video when they have audacity to do a firework in the house. Please don't, or else you're gonna burn your house down and you're gonna be homeless. You wanna be homeless? Yeah, that's what I thought. So people, don't do fireworks in the house and make yourself look stupid. Anyway, my mom texts me right now, so I might text her before she gets on to me. Anyway, this is Nick Cake, Spider-Buzz, and Frozen 2, and I'm sorry. Honestly, guys, this is Nick Cake, Spider-Buzz, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fan 2001, signing out for days, and have a great 4th of July, and stay tuned for my movie rant to one of my worst Despicable Me movie ever, which is another Despicable Me 3.